Any last words? What would you do if you were asked that question right now? Would you stay silent? Or would you finally open the cage in your mouth and let the truth fly? Here's the thing. You're lucky to even be asked to speak. Most people never get the chance. So please allow me to use this chance properly. Hello everyone, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyandasha Gabriel Abadi Pitoy from State High School 8 Jakarta, and I have a question for you. Are you ready to hear a harsh reality? Over 3 billion people live in countries where free speech is restricted or even punished. Over 3 billion. That's almost half the world's population. That's like every second person you see on the street. But isn't freedom of speech a human right? The United Nations, through Article 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, states, everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression by any media across all frontiers. The Constitution of Indonesia echoes this in Article 28E. Every person has the right to freedom of association, assembly, and expression. So yes, freedom of speech is a human right. But that brings me to another question. What good is a right if we never dare to use it? Because it is not the right itself that changes the world, but the courage to claim it. Today, what struggles do we have? What threats do we have that make us hesitate to use our voice? Maybe it's fear of rejection, judgment, or consequences. Maybe it's doubt, wondering if our words really matter. Or maybe we've simply forgotten how much power our voices hold. These struggles hit close to home for me. Growing up, I was always told, "Speak up! Can you speak louder, please?" My voice was very faint, and so was my courage. But then I found a medium to express myself. Public speaking. Of course, it was terrifying the first time I had to deliver my speech, but I kept going. Through hard work, practice, and workshops, I finally found the strength to use my voice. And I found the impact of my voice. Then I realized using your voice is not just a choice, but it is a responsibility. Freedom of speech is not just something that you should claim, but also proclaim. Now, I want to ask you to use your voice in any medium, be it public speaking, which is what I am doing right now, through stories, writing, or even sign language. Because using our voice can make a difference in our lives and the lives of others. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Let's not wait for our lives to come to an end. Let's not wait until we are asked for our last words to finally speak up. It is high time for us to be the voice of the voiceless. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the end of my speech, but these are not my last words, and they should not be yours either. Let us all claim and proclaim this. Every voice matters, and everything that matters deserves to be voiced. Thank you.